Let's just go ahead and feel the body begin to relax. Just let go of all the stress, all the tension. We've been talking about some of the frustrations that we've had already this morning, but it's time to let go and release these. It's time to spend a little time with yourself. And so feel the body begin to soften. Feel your feet connected to the earth. Feel the muscles soften in the legs. Feel your connection to the earth, to the chair. Notice that in this moment, you're safe. We'll keep our spines nice and straight, but we'll relax the shoulders. And go ahead and give them a wiggle if it helps to release any tightness, and let them rest gently. Let your arms rest at your side. And they too feel soft and heavy. And turn your palms up. Open up the palms. Feel the space between the fingers. Notice how relaxed the hands can feel. Bring that calm, relaxed state to the neck. Open up the spaces in the spine. Feel this area lift up. Feel it lighten up. And we'll release all the tension, all the tightness in the muscles that surround the skull. Move around to the forehead. If you've been squinting the eyes or pulling down on that little furrow between the eyebrows, let go and release that space. And feel it soften. Allow your eyelids to hang heavy. Close them if you feel comfortable. Let your cheeks hang heavy. And when release all that tension, all that stress that we're holding in our jaw. And part your teeth and release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. And just let all that tightness go. We don't need to hold on to it any longer. We can release. And bring your awareness to your breath. Inhaling in, exhaling out. The body relaxes and calms down just a bit more. And I'm going to ask you to draw your breath down as deeply as you can, all the way down the spine to the base, to where you're sitting or lying down. And as you exhale, push that air up, 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 out the crown of your head. And draw that breath down, pulling your diaphragm down to the tailbone, allowing that breath to move all the way down the spine. And then pushing with that diaphragm, pushing that air out, pushing it up to the crown of the head. Notice how deep you can create this breath, pulling it in, pushing it out. Let's practice this breath for a count of 4, drawing it down and pushing it up. Drawing down, pushing up. 2 more times. Draw that breath down all the way to the spine. Pushing up out the crown of the head. Last breath, draw it all the way down. And push it up and out. And as you deepen your breath, notice how it brings a sense of calm to the body. Notice how it brings a sense of quiet to the mind. Notice that when the body is calm and the mind is quiet, you can focus a little more. Your focus is heightened during this quiet time. And repeat these words in your mind or repeat them out loud. I focus on me. I focus on my dreams. And when my body is calm, my mind is quiet, I'm able to see more clearly what I want to do with my life. What makes me happy? What brings me joy? When I focus on me, I know who and with what I want to do with my life. How do I want to spend my time? Who do I want to be with? When I focus on me, I understand what is important. I understand what is not. Let's take a moment to contemplate these thoughts, these ideas. What is important to me? What is not important? What would I like to have more of in my life? What am I ready to let go of? When we sit in stillness, when we sit in the quiet, the mind is uncomfortable and it wants to talk to you. But bring it back to your thoughts of what makes you happy, what brings you joy. Bring your thoughts back to who do you want to spend your time with? How do you want to spend your time? What is important to you? And are you willing to let go of that that is not important to you? What can you release? creating space for joy and happiness. And place a smile on your face and bring yourself back to that deep breath, drawing your breath in all the way down to your tailbone. Exhaling out, pushing that breath up, up, and out through the crown of the head. Draw that breath in. And push it out. And know that whenever your life gets a little busy, frustration sets in, you can come back to this breath and remind yourself what's important in your life, what brings you happiness, what brings you joy. And feel your feet on the ground. Find that connection to the earth, the place that you feel safe and secure. Bring your awareness back to the room. Bring your awareness back to the group. Let's set our intention for the day and place your hands onto the heart space. We ask the heart what message it has for us today. We know the mind sometimes wants to give us an answer, but go back to the heart. Repeat your message out loud. Put it into current terms. I am. I am filled with joy. I am filled with happiness. I am courageous. I am abundant. I am passionate. Whatever your message was, carry that energy with you through your day. Namaste. All right. Let me share our message from Louise Hayes. And I actually found this in the center of the text and I liked it. And so, and the person that wrote this with her is Mona Lisa Schultz. She's a doctor. And so she helped write it. So this is actually her words. To facilitate a more mindful approach to your life, try Louise's 6 emotional center affirmation. So this is Louise's affirmation to find a more mindful approach. When I balance my creativity, intellect, and spirituality with discipline and flexibility, I always succeed. Your heart and mind are open. All is well. So, do you get me to? I'll read it. I'll read her affirmation one more time. When I balance my creativity, intellect, and spirituality with discipline and flexibility, I always succeed. All right.
That's great. Very, very nice. I don't know if anyone's told you, Denise, but you do this